Alright, I thought I better just do one last little video on this. Sorry about this. I probably should have put this all in one great big video, but again, it's actually more digestible in a small video. So we had this is going back to the whole spitting thing with the Cowboys Eagles game, the season starter that happens to coincide with the same week in Back to the Future that Back to the Future 3 is set in. Okay, we're talking about the start of September here. Okay, and I just did the we just did the talk about the clock tower in its infancy here, just being created. This is the creation of the legal system, the banking system, so forth and so on, the court system, and this thing is just being created at this point. Okay. Now, what's going to happen over the years is this thing's going to become corrupted, but right at its initial onset, the thing is fairly good and balanced, and then after a certain amount of time it becomes corrupted. Okay, now what I wanted to do is just mention here, that we have this death ritual with Marty being hung here from the clock tower. The clock tower hasn't quite started yet, and this is these two things, the mother here, this is Diana, the mother, the moon here, and then we've got the sun here, the eagle, Horus, who is also going to be sacrificed at this point. So while the clock tower is still in the dead format, and we're going to have Horus, Marty, Jesus Christ sacrificed at this point, and then the whole system starts over again. Now, what I wanted to do is just reference what Marty is wearing at this point. Okay, so this is, again, death and the resurrection, the restarting. What you're going to see is Marty is wearing this absolutely mental outfit. Now, it has a lot of sort of atomic symbolism on it, which does make you wonder about the idea of resetting the system with some kind of nuclear war, World War III. But what we also see with his outfit is, notice it's predominantly a sort of red color. Okay, here he is getting choked out, and notice all these tassels that he has on here, very much like feathers or flames. Okay, notice he's in all red. So if we were to go to a picture of this thing, you could see maybe what they're trying to reference here in Back to the Future is the phoenix again. The eagle. Again, the phoenix is the eagle. Okay, so are we seeing a little bit of a connection here with what Marty is wearing? Okay, and then Doc's like, what fool dressed you in that outfit? And Marty says, you did. Doc is the father, so to speak, the God figure as well in this. Okay, the father figure. Okay, but more like the metaphysical father, not George, but like the metaphysical father. That's what Doc's playing in the whole thing. For the most part, they do have a few parts where they switch roles for a few minutes or whatever, but for the most part, Doc is the God figure in the whole film. Okay, so he comes along, saves him here, and again, what fool dressed you in that outfit? You did, Doc. Okay, so pretty good stuff. Anyway, I thought I'd better just mention that as well. We've got to have the, I think I did briefly mention about the Phoenix, but I don't think I really mentioned about his outfit being referencing, the red color of the flames, the tassels with the flames, and then this connection with the Eagles game. The eagle is the Phoenix. All right, thanks for watching, and catch you on another one soon. Hopefully I can get started on this blooming Psycho Stew fight thing. We'll do that, and we're going to re-reference another number jump back with Madonna. Super interesting. I'll get to it next. All right, thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.